We are back. Another week, another episode. This is the Garage Goonz podcast. Thank you for those who are coming back, joining us for another week. Hey, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to co-host J Panda over here.
A little bit.
I'm your host, DJ Vega, and as I just said, we got co-host
J Panda.
J Panda Bear to my left, and we're gonna go ahead and kick this week's episode off with the typical question of,
how's your week going?
He beat me to it.
You took too long.
He beat me to it. Hey, sometimes you gotta add the dramatic pause to it. Honestly, it's kind of just been a meh week. It's kind of been going by pretty slow.
We're in Wednesday. It's kind of went now. I had yesterday off from classes.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Halfway there. That was uncalled for.
You don't remember that video?
What? No.
You don't remember that video? It was like that dude who was like wearing like really small glasses that were way too small for his head, and he was just like, "It is Wednesday, my dudes," and then he just did that loud ass scream that like I just did.
No.
It was like the hottest thing back in like 2011.
What are you watching out here, dude?
Bro, everybody knows what that video was. Well, all right, next week I'm gonna find that video and I'm gonna put it right here on the old screen of television.
I was thinking about the art video. I need to find that art video.
Yeah, you've been telling me about this thing for like fucking months already.
Like a whole like montage of just like
speaking of art
stuff going on.
Speaking of art, have you seen that crazy shit of people who are going to these museums with like all these famous art paintings like the Mona Lisa and all that shit, and they're like throwing like tomato sauce and like soups and all that shit on the paintings?
But it's kind of stupid because they have glass on them.
Yeah, like it's like I don't know what you think you're accomplishing, because they've put glass in front of these very prestigious paintings for that exact same reason. So I don't know what you think you're accomplishing, and it's like they're like boycotting or like protesting against like oil or some shit like that. It's like, what does you protesting the environment and oil got to do with you thinking that you're destroying this fucking painting?
Speaking of protesters, I've just been seeing, not been recently, but I just seen videos of like people making dumb like I think there was a protest and they blocked the highway and they like literally super glued their hands to the street. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, like
why? Oh, actually no, there was one. They protested somewhere. I forgot what it was. They glued their hands, or they did something, and they were mad because the building that they were at, that they were protesting, I forgot what it was, but that company said, we're not going to allow you to use our restrooms. And then they got triggered because they're like, well, why not? And it's like, because you're out here protesting, so we're not going to let you.
Yeah.
And then they got all triggered. I don't know, dude. Some of these protesters are just like, wow. Especially when they block the roads. That pisses me off.
Yeah,
like what? Like,
I'm
no,
sorry,
dude.
but if I'm driving down the highway and I got this line of protesters just like blocking the highway, blocking me from getting home, I'm sorry, but somebody's getting beanked with the front end of my truck. I'm sorry.
Can you get arrested for doing that, for like cutting through them?
Probably.
Cause like I saw like a video of a semi truck going through, and I think it hit a few people, but then like he slowed down and stopped, and that's where he messed up, because then there was like a big old swarm of people like go on top of his truck and just start banging on it. I was like, wow, you're screwed, dude.
I would have just kept trucking along.
I would have.
Get it? Trucking? Disease semi truck. I'm funny. Anyway, you got anything for me this week?
I do got a question. We're at drill.
Ooh.
And we had the conversation of, me and my homies had a conversation of like what our red flags are. So I was gonna ask you, what do you think your red flags are? Because I feel like you don't really think, like I couldn't think of it, and then Borum started spitting them out, and I was like, okay,
yeah,
you're right.
That's like a pretty good point. Like
you do know me pretty well.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. Damn, why can't I think of this right off the top of my head? This is like I can't think of anything, but I know if I saw something that like really was like a no-go for me, I'd be able to be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a no-go for me. What are some of yours?
I'm petty. Really petty. I get easily irritated. And what's my other one? I'll have no sympathy. Those like the three main ones I conclude that Bourne gave me.
Oh, you're talking about like what are my red flags?
Yeah, like
I thought you meant like
own?
I thought you meant like what are red flags? Like if I see somebody do something that I'm just like, oh yeah, no, like
no, I'm saying for yours.
Okay, what are my
like
red flags?
My red flag, like yours.
Oh, okay.
I already know one of yours. You'll argue when you're wrong.
I love to argue.
I do too.
Even when okay.
You make me mad when I argue.
Love to argue, even when I know I'm wrong. I just love to argue for the sake of arguing because I know it'll get somebody wrong. Because I love to get a reaction out of people.
You're cockhead.
So even if I know I'm wrong, I will keep this argument going, and I'm gonna run with this John for as long as I can, just so I can get a reaction out of somebody. So yeah, I would say that's probably one of my red flags. I love to argue for no reason. I would say probably another one of my red flags is I look pissed off all the time.
I don't think that's a red flag. I don't consider that. Like resting, like resting bitch face.
Yeah, resting bitch face.
I don't think that's a red flag. I feel like that's common.
Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like I've heard people say like, "Oh, resting bitch face," like RBF, like yeah, nope, red flag. It's like, I'm sorry, I can't control that.
I don't know who said that, but that's dumb. I've never heard that.
Dumb.
Trying to think some other ones of you.
I mean, other than that, like it's probably my other red flag is like probably same thing as you. Like I really don't like as far as when it comes to showing emotion, like I don't really like. It takes a lot for me to open up and like really like talk about like what's on my mind or on my heart. Let me quarter something.
Talking like Mortal Kombat, like fatality your ass. I was ripping
Get over here.
I'm not gonna do that to you. I don't know why. It was just like I just want to grab you and just pull like a Rambo.
Oh, Rambo style. Who you got on this Super Bowl?
Who do I?
Yeah.
Dude,
so
you're gonna disagree.
First off, before you get into that, but like I already previously said on one of my on my TikTok video that I just posted not too long ago. If you haven't seen it yet, just go to my TikTok. Should be one of the most recent ones. Put the conspiracy theory of this damn logo thing to rest already. It didn't happen.
New theory. They caught on. They caught on to us. We're like, damn, they figured out the logo.
Yeah,
Chiefs is going because we want Taylor Swift to be there. She generated $331 million for the NFL and the Chiefs. It was scripted. Yeah. NFL scripted. They wanted her to go to begin with. No. They caught on to us. They're like, we gotta change it.
Well, if that's the case, they would have scripted the Lions to go, because if that was the case, they would have wanted Eminem and Taylor Swift, the two biggest music stars in the industry, to both be there together at the same time.
Yeah, but
there was never anything about a 49ers Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl. But that's the unfortunate shitty Super Bowl that we got to watch again.
But you can't bring up Eminem. I didn't think he was relevant until this week, or until like this last round.
No, he's been relevant he's been relevant in the playoffs since the first round. Whenever,
but he hasn't generated $331 million like Taylor Swift did for all the Swifties out there.
Speaking of that, NFL. When I watched this Super Bowl, I got maybe 2 pans on Taylor Swift in me before I'm going to start losing my fucking marbles.
Wait, would you rather see T Swift or Jackson Mahomes?
Oh, man.
I think I'd rather see Tweety Bird.
Yeah,
T Swift.
I'd probably almost rather see Tweety Bird fucking T Swifty. But, man, both of them equally work my nerves, to be honest.
But, it's not her fault, though. Technically, it's not, because she's literally just sitting in the crowd, enjoying her time. Then you got the cameraman
that constantly want to pan to them.
Yeah, so technically it's not her fault.
It's getting old, man. I don't know. NFL, it's getting old. Yeah. I got 2 pans on Taylor Swift in me before I start losing my marbles, and probably before I just shut the game off. Like, I just want to watch the football game.
You're not gonna shut it off. We're gonna watch it till the end.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the original question: who you got for this Super Bowl? And I'm gonna tell you who I got and who I'd rather win.
I feel like you're gonna choose Brock Purdy.
That's what you would think, right?
I think it's Chiefs. I feel like I'm not shitting on the 49ers, but I think it's going to be the Chiefs.
Yeah.
It's going to be another Lamar story. Or like, oh, it should be a good game. Brock Purdy has the potential to beat him, but I don't think so.
Yeah. So I am officially done. This is gonna kind of be like a pop culture for me. Not to steal that from Cam Payton, but I mean I really don't have any other way to describe it. But I'm done counting the Chiefs out. I'm done. Like
Dude,
I've counted the Chiefs out many years, and they always find a way to get it done. Back whenever they had the statistically worst defense in the league. You remember that? I think it was 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. It was 2. They had the worst defense in the league. They were allowing all these points. Shit, they even started off that season like 1-6 or like 1-5. Like everybody thought that the Chiefs that year were done. And what did they do?
Oh, it's like that. Not that theory, but what's it called? Like they're a fluke. You know how like most teams they win the Super Bowl and then that next season they just do garbage.
Yeah. Everybody thought that's what happened to the Chiefs, but what happened? They pulled it together, and Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes got it done. And
if you look at it, Mahomes, I think he had like the most interceptions. Like everything was negative, and he still came out on top.
Yeah, he still went to the AFC Championship. I think that year though he lost. I think that was the year that they played the Bengals, but regardless, like he was still at the AFC Championship. The man has been a starter in the league for 6 years. And you want to know how many AFC Championship games he's been to?
Almost all of them.
6. He's been to every single fucking one since he's been a starter in this league.
He's gonna be the new Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
He's
a dynamic duo.
He is the next. And as an AFC team fan, this is so painful to watch. Because for many years I had to watch Tom Brady and Bill Belichick dominate the AFC. Every single year. It was never without a shadow of a doubt. Patriots, Tom Brady, and Bill Belichick will be in the AFC Championship. And more times than not, they were going to the damn Super Bowl. The other team in the AFC Championship was just whoever the fuck was second best.
Yeah, that was just a random thing.
Yeah, it was just like, okay, it's like okay,
you're trash.
Yeah, it's like who's going to take on the Patriots this year in the AFC Championship, and who's going to maybe be the ones to get it done. I'm done counting. And then of course, like this, I had the Chiefs counted out because they had the worst receiving core in the league. They technically still do.
Yeah, dude.
Yet they're still in the Super Bowl.
His receivers were not that good this year,
Bro,
I understood his frustration. Like when he went off, I understood his frustration because he's never had a year like that.
Yeah,
but look where they're at,
and everybody had them counted out. But look at what they did. AFC Championship, beat the best team in the AFC, the Baltimore Ravens. Because honestly, am I convinced that Kansas City Chiefs this year were a better team than the Baltimore Ravens? Absolutely not. The Baltimore Ravens were a better team. But this goes back to what I say. Anybody can lose on any given Sunday. And on Sunday, the Chiefs just outplayed the Ravens. So, with that being said, are the 49ers the better team than Kansas City?
You know,
built and constructed overall team, yes, 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, the 49ers are the better team. You're not changing my mind on it. But I just can't I can't count out Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid anymore. And everybody needs to quit saying it's only Patrick Mahomes doing this shit. Like, don't disrespect Andy Reid like that. That man's an amazing coach.
He's done wonders before he went to the Chiefs with Mahomes.
Always has been.
He was a dog.
Yeah, like he was even a great coach whenever he was with the Eagles.
Yep.
He just didn't have the quarterback to fit his scheme. He went to the Chiefs, worked with Alex Smith, and then Mahomes sat underneath Alex Smith, and then Andy Reid got to work his magic.
He worked magic with Nick Foles, bro.
Yeah,
and that dude, he was not that. To me, he was decent. He wasn't like Patrick, but he did.
Bro. Like he's
the guy.
Ridiculous. And now I'm so pissed because whenever Tom Brady retired, I was just like, Yes,
It's game.
finally.
It's game for everybody.
I was like, it's finally time for everybody else in the AFC to have a fighting chance. We're gonna see who are gonna be the best two every year coming at it in the AFC Championship. Nope. Every single year it's just gonna be the Chiefs and whoever the hell is second best.
Here comes Kermit the Frog. So
Here comes
dominating.
Patrick Mahomes, and I'm in love with Travis Kelce.
Don't be dissing Travis like that.
Fuck Travis Kelce.
That dude's a dog too.
No, I mean I'm not gonna deny he's a dog because he is, but 100%, like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. This man has turned into the most absolute worst douchebag I have seen hit the NFL. Like I know you got your little TV show Catching Kelsey. You're dating you're dating Taylor Swift. You're arguably one of the best tight ends in the league. If it wasn't for a man named Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce is the best tight end in the league. But as long as there's a man named Mark Andrews putting on a pair of pads and putting on a pair of cleats, I'm sorry, I think Travis Kelce is second best tight end in the league. But man, has this guy turned into an absolute fucking doucher. Like, I'm sorry, Travis Kelce, you'll never be half the man that your brother Jason is. Your brother Jason is such a humble, respectable guy, and you used to be, but now this year you've just turned into an absolute douchebag. And
Because Taylor Swift, that's why.
I'm not with it. Anyway,
Dude,
that's my little soapbox.
If the Niners win, I have friends that are Niner fans, and I feel like if they were to win Super Bowl, I feel like they're about to be as toxic as the Cowboys winning a game. I am tired. I'm tired of people saying bang bang Niner gang. Like, that's lame, dude.
You want to know a fun fact?
What?
They stole that from the Steelers.
What's y'all's?
Back in 2011, right? It was the Pittsburgh Steelers. This guy, he started it, and there's been a banner at the field since 2011 that says "Bang Bang Steeler Gang," right? Not STEELER gang, but it's like STILLER, like steel, like, you know, because the Pittsburgh Steelers, you know, you work on the steel and things like that, right? So since 2011, it's been Bang Bang Steeler Gang. Guess what? In that, like I said, 2011, it wasn't until somewhere between 2017 and 2019, that E40 came out with the song. And in that song, that's when he started saying Bang Bang Niner Gang. So, 49ers fans, come up with your own shit. Everybody out there waving their little towels in the stadium. Hey, guess what? Stole that from the Steelers too. First team to do it back in 1975. Everybody just wants to be like the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, he's so salty, dude. That's lame. I don't even want that.
Yeah, anyway.
I would not want my team to have that.
Anyway, everybody just wants to be like the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's all good, though. It's all Gucci. But, anyway, back to what are you talking about, though? The 49ers fans are already just as toxic. Honestly, I think they're worse.
I'm saying, once they win Super Bowl, it's over.
Yeah, like
I'm going to see it on Facebook. I'm going to see the people I have on Snapchat playing it. I'm like, oh my God, bro.
Yeah, like they're already up to par with the Cowboys fans.
They're right here, and
if they get this Super Bowl, over. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, if there's one thing I hate more than a Cowboys, that kind of Cowboys fans, we all know what we're talking about. Because you got Cowboys fans that are realistic about their team, right?
Yeah.
And then you got the ones that are delusional that say this is our year every fucking year since 1995.
I think it's just a joke at this point. It's a meme. You have to say it.
No, some of them no shit believe it.
I haven't met anyone like that.
No, some of them are no shit delusional and they actually believe it. But trust me, I know a few that, you know, I'm just like, hey, go ahead and get it out of your system because, you know, you're a Cowboys fan. You have to say it. And they're like, yeah, I got to say it every year. It's our year. And I'm like, oh, cool. You got that out of your system? Yep. All right, cool. Let's move on with the season now. But the other reason why I don't want, I'm going to be honest, if both teams could lose, I'd be up for that.
Shut up,
If
dude.
both teams,
That's all I see.
Can
Both
we-
teams could lose. That'd be
can
lit.
we just have the first ever Super Bowl tie? Nobody gets a trophy. Nobody gets nothing. You actually, and then like they all get hats and shirts, and then they all get a little ring, but it's a participation ring.
That's lame, dude.
Can we do that? NFL, let's make that happen, right? Let's make that fucking happen. But the other reason why I don't want the 49ers to win is because then they have 6 rings. And you know who else has 6 rings? The Steelers. And I do not. It already pains me that the Patriots are tied with us with 6 rings.
Dude.
That alone already pains me.
Cowboys,
You think I
Cowboys
would-
are up there too? Eventually,
They have 5.
I know, but I'm saying like hypothetically, if they go,
Yeah.
they're gonna get 6. That's gonna kill you even more.
That really will kill me.
Now I want to see.
That's
that
why.
happen.
That's why I need Pittsburgh, Mike T, Coach T. Let's get that number 7.
Dude, just wait. Prescott and Mike McCarthy, they're coming out of slums next year.
Shut the hell
They're
up.
coming out of slums.
Shut the hell up. Anyway,
They're going for that 6 ring.
hey, Mike T, let's get that number 7. All right, let's make it happen. Hey, let's make it happen next year, so that way Cam Hayward, Big Cam, Captain Cam can get that ring before he retires, because we know that man's getting to that point of retirement. But yeah, that was a good little football talk.
When is Super Bowl? Now think about it.
Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So on the 11th, yeah, 11th, February 11th.
Okay.
February,
Oh, yes.
and then you got Usher Baby doing the halftime performance.
Dude, poor Usher, bro. Everyone's hating on him for the way he dances, dude. It's so sad.
What's wrong with the way he dances?
Huh?
What's wrong with the way he dances?
You don't see everyone trashing on him?
On what?
You don't see everyone trashing on him on TikTok?
No,
Like he does his dance, and then they're like, "Someone tell Usher that we don't be dancing like that no more." I'm like, man, you let that man live his life.
Look, that man. Hey, you know what? That man can dance however the hell he wants. Because guess what? He has
Bangers.
5-6 times as much money as you do. So whenever you have more money than Usher, you can tell him whatever the hell you want. But until that day, leave my boy alone.
Speaking about this timeline, I was watching this old horror movie, right, called Cabin Fever.
Mm-hmm.
I miss early 2000 movies. I miss
early
I
2000
miss
movies?
like it's just like their not environment, just like the way the culture back then. I actually
early
miss
2000 movies were
Like it's like such a throwback.
yeah,
I'm like,
they were
dang,
untouched,
like,
man.
That's how it was.
especially the horror movies from the 2000s, untouched, man, like completely untouched.
I just miss that era. I miss that era.
Yeah, like I remember as a little kid back in the 2000 years, man. You watch a scary movie, and then like I remember every single time I would watch a scary movie, I'd always have to put on SpongeBob right after, so that way I could be able to go to sleep.
Dude, when I was little, my mom.
There was no way in hell I was watching Freddy Krueger or freaking anything like that and going straight to sleep afterwards. Nah, I was throwing on SpongeBob right after that.
I'd make my mom sleep with me. I'd get nightmares.
I bet your mom absolutely hated you for that.
No, she didn't mind.
I bet she was like, "See, this is why I told you need to quit watching those movies."
No, she watched them with me.
Oh, really?
I'm like, Mom, can you walk? And like, can you sleep with me? She's like, yeah, I'll sleep with you. She was like, your dad's always trying to hug me, and his arms are too heavy, so I tell him to get away. But yeah, I'm gonna sleep with you. I'm like, yeah, bad. And I still get nightmares, but bad.
Yeah. So, damn, I just realized we're not on episode 10. This is episode 12.
We didn't change it.
Yeah, we didn't change that. Way to go. It was your job to make this slide. Anyway, we're not on episode 10. We're on episode 12. But speaking of horror characters, I just think it's
good transition. I forgot about
a good transition that this came up. So, what I want to do, I'm gonna pull up on the screen horror character movies, and I want you to rate them. Right? If you were to get into a fight, or you had to battle it out with these horror characters, I want to know who you think is gonna be the easiest to the hardest.
So we go from easiest. We're gonna put them in order, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go in order from easiest to hardest of like who's the absolute easiest. Like I'm taking you out, ain't shit you can do about it. To the hardest to that's like okay, this guy, he would win, right? Maybe not even if you were going against him. We're just gonna go from who's like the weakest, most fucking like get out of here to the absolute strongest.
Well, go change that thing over there. Go change that thing, peasant. You know, I'll let you go first.
So on the screen, right? Class, turn your attention to the screen. We got Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, the Creeper from Jeepers Creeper. We got Jigsaw. We got Chucky. We got Hellraiser. We got Scream. We got the doll from.
It's a ghost lady. If you've never seen, it's called Silent something.
Yeah,
but it's a ghost lady. It's not just a doll.
Yeah, it's like a ghost lady. Silent. It's something silent. It's silent. Yeah. And Michael Myers. All right. So I'm gonna tell you first one who I'm taking out the. I'm gonna tell you first one who I'm taking out the equation without a shadow of a doubt. I'm taking Jigsaw out of the equation. Don't stop it.
It's an old man.
Yeah, it's an old man. But we're not even talking about the old man. This is literally, it's just a doll.
We're gonna do. Okay, we're just gonna go with the thing that's in the picture.
Yeah. All right. He's a doll. It's an old man. Even at that, if it was an old man, sorry, old geezer, I'm taking you out. All right. So number one, Jigsaw, taking him out the equation. Number two, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm taking Scream out. Number two is Scream.
Number two.
Number two. All right, we're gonna go with Scream at number two. Gone. All right, and let me tell you why. He's just a person. Every single movie, he's just a person. There's nothing. Nothing
it's
special.
Multiple people.
That's the even worse part, is that it's multiple.
Yeah,
like they
it's not
die
even
every
one dude.
movie. They die every movie. Like there ain't nothing special. It's just a normal ass dude, and there's always two of them in each movie. There's always two, and they both die every time. So, boom, Scream. Sorry, you're gone. All right, number two. Three. All right, number three. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna take out Chucky. All right, we're gonna take out Chucky here. Right, that's next up on the list. All right, because again, at the end of the day, like I know it's a possessed doll, but just like Jigsaw, dog, he's just a doll. Like he may actually be able to do some shit on his own, but all I gotta do is just hit that little motherfucker with the stiffest bro kick ever given in mankind. Like, I'm sorry, like not even Sheamus is gonna have shit on my bro kick that I give Chucky. All right, number four. I'm taking out the doll over here, the other doll, the old lady doll. I'm taking, boom, gone. All right, deceased. All right, number five. Sorry, Hellraiser, you're done. Hellraiser, you're gone. All right. So this now puts us into the top four of who I think are the strongest. All right. So in the top four of the strongest on here, I got Freddy Krueger, Jason, the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers, and Michael Myers. Next up off the list, Michael Myers.
Whoa, what?
Michael Myers.
No way.
Sorry,
you're high, dude.
You're gone.
You
dog.
are delusional.
You're gone, Michael.
You are delusional.
You're gone, Michael.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
Top three. Now we got Freddy, Jason, and the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. Coming into third place, next off the list, the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. Sorry, you done. Dunzo, gone.
What?
Next off the list is Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
You don't
bro.
know scary movies, bro.
He got that
You
dog.
do not know
He got
scary
that dog in
movies.
him though. He got that dog in him.
Oh my god.
But when it comes to Freddy and Jason, he don't stand a chance. All right. Coming in at second place. Second place, next off the list, Jason. Gone.
Oh my
Leaving
god.
the number one strongest character, my boy Freddy Krueger. Cause this motherfucker he can't be killed. Like he's horrible. And then he gets you in your dreams and he's strong as hell.
You don't be watching these movies,
number
right, bro?
one.
No,
number
you're
one,
high.
Freddy Krueger. Number one, Freddy.
Really?
So in order from strongest to weakest, we got Freddy, then we got Jason, we got the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers, we got Mike Myers, then we got Hellraiser, then we're gonna do Chucky, then we're gonna do Scream. No. Freddy.
Oh my god! Come on.
Yeah, Freddy, Jason, Creeper, Mike, Hellraiser,
And then you went that.
and then the
Chucky,
fucking the
Scream,
doll
and
from
that.
Silent whatever, Chucky, Scream, and then Jigsaw.
Bro, you don't know
All right.
your horror movies. I'm about to get into this.
Let's go.
First, Old man, the puppet. We're taking
Okay,
that dude out.
well,
We already
that
explained
one
it.
we can agree on. First
Second,
one out.
I'm taking out Chucky, dude. I want to punt him, grab him, throw him, shoot. My daughter can play with him.
Yeah,
Tell him
okay.
all she wants.
That's another one we're agreeing on.
No, we're gonna go with Scream.
Yeah.
Even though they're a regular person,
Wait, no. I had Scream second off, but okay.
but he's gonna be my third because they actually have a fighting chance. Like
He does have a little bit more.
he has a little fighting chance.
Okay.
All right. Second, we're going with this. If you watch the movie, it's like a scary lady. That's a ghost. I cannot two-piece a ghost unless I burn all of her dolls, and I don't know where they're all at. So I'm gonna die anyways.
All right, cool.
Hellraiser. This dude's got powers unless he got a cube. But if it's like a one-on-one box,
Yeah.
I can't punch his face. I'm gonna cut myself up. All right, this is where you got me on your freaking
right.
top four
Top
bullshit
right now we're
killers.
on the top. You're on the top 5,
All
right?
right, now we're going to Freddy.
What?
Freddy is the weakest out of him.
No.
Yes.
Absolutely
If
not.
you're in a dream, that dude plays with you. If you know, all you have to do is send an alarm, have your homie like stab you with like a adrenaline thing.
You can only stay awake for so long.
No, I just said, wait, hear me out. I said if you're asleep, you have a homie with like the little adrenaline shot. You go up to Freddy, you grab him.
Okay, Freddy versus
Then he wakes you up, and then you can take him back to reality and two-piece him.
He's still strong in the real world. I mean,
No,
yeah,
he's weak because he has no powers. He can't put you in like a little box and just play with you. You can just two-piece him up. He sucks.
and he got them claws, dog.
Bro, you grab him, then you break his wrist. I'm just that guy, and I'm going to
Yeah.
stab him in the face.
Man, you crazy, dog. All right, anyway,
Anyway,
next
now you're
one.
high.
Your next one.
Let's see. Michael, he's going to take me out. He's a strong...
He is strong son of a gun, but
he literally pick up a man and stab you
next.
to the wall.
He next. The fact that you said Michael is stronger than Freddy is fucking insane.
Bro, he is, dude.
He's not.
That,
He's not.
This dude has been shot, burned, got exploded. Now I'm going to go with Jason. That dude, he's just a freak of nature.
But you're taking Jason out next?
Yeah.
What?
My top one's going to be Jeepers Creepers. That's literally a flying demon. A flying demon who makes his own weapons with your bones.
You got the creeper at number 1.
Yes,
You're
dude.
high.
He regenerates.
You're high.
He's gonna eat your head, and then if you cut his head off, he's gonna regrow it. He will take. He can easily take out that dude and that dude. The only downfall, he just wakes up every 23 years.
Do y'all hear this guy?
No, because you're high.
Y'all
dude.
hear this
I
guy?
think everybody would
Oh,
agree
God.
with me.
Let me know in the comments. I want to know in the
No,
comments.
dude.
I want to know in the comments, who do y'all think was more right? Me? Or
I think it's me.
I think it's not.
He's gonna be number 1, 2, 3, 4. Who else did I say? That. No, I forgot. I think it's that. Whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, you heard it here.
You're high, dude.
You heard it here.
Delusional.
J Panda, he's delulu. He's delusional. He don't know what he's talking about.
He don't watch
It's
his
all good,
movies,
though.
bro. He don't be watching
It's all
his movies.
good though. I've seen every single one of these movies.
No, honestly,
Yes.
he's so easy to beat. Freddie, you put him
Nah,
over
nah.
Michael? No.
Yes.
A girl killed Freddie, bro. A girl killed him.
Man,
A girl and some lame dude killed him.
Yeah, but okay, so we're gonna talk about, you know, Freddy versus Jason, right? Everyone says like, oh, Jason killed Freddy, blah, 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 blah. Bro, freaking Jason was walking out of the Camp Crystal Lake with Freddy's head, right? Everybody thought he was dead because, oh, he's in the real world, he got decapitated, he's dead. Motherfucker's head was just like, he just like looked at the camera and like winked. He's still alive. Ain't no killing him, bro.
He ain't
And he's
He ain't
strong as
regenerating,
hell.
though. He ain't regenerating.
He's strong, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Give him my boy Freddy number
No,
1,
bro.
Freddie,
That dude's
he
lame.
was number 1.
If you die to him, you suck. You deserve to die.
Nah, bro. Freddy all the way.
I'm a Michael boy. I love Halloween.
Yeah.
Look how menacing that mask is compared to Hockey Mask. That's gonna give me nightmares. I fear him till today.
Oh yeah.
I'd be having nightmares about him.
Yep.
No, we got a video to watch.
Yeah. All right. We do got a video to watch. So everybody enjoys a good old trip to Costco, right? Enjoying
I wouldn't know. I'm a Sam's guy.
I mean, well, Sam's. I mean, same shit. They got the little food that you can go buy at Sam's. It should be bussing,
They got them, not appetizers,
bro. I'm telling. Well, this next
them
video,
handouts, whatever they're called. Forgot they're called.
what this man did to describe his food was absolute insanity.
Yeah. Is the audio good on this though? That's a real question. Did you test out the audio?
Try Costco.
Oh my!
The first time, this shit was a mess. Costco is a hellhole on a Saturday afternoon.
Look at what he does. Look at what he does.
Of humanity wandering aimlessly. No one knows where the fuck they're going or what they're doing. I got the food because I've never had it before. You all.
The hot dog was busting, dude.
A foot-long hot dog. Like look at this.
What was that? They made it literally smacked himself with a hot dog before he put it in his mouth.
Was it like chicken Alfredo?
That was good.
God. It's a long ass hot pocket. But that said, I am digging it. It's like some kind of creamy.
Anyway,
that was all you got to show me?
No, that was the only part that I wanted to fucking.
I want to watch the whole video.
I mean, the rest of the video really ain't got nothing to
Oh
it.
my god!
But it was the fact that I'm sorry, but if I'm about to eat a hot dog, which I'm not eating a hot dog in front of the homies. If you're a dude, there's a few things that you don't eat in front of the homies that you eat at home by yourself. That's a hot dog, a banana, an ice cream bar, or like a popsicle. And what else?
I do not want to hear that. You literally deep throated a popsicle when you went to AT. I was on the phone. Different. I was on the phone when it happened. Everybody witnessed it.
Hey, that was different, dog.
Different. It was, over here. You said with the home. You were with the homies. You deep throated it.
Yeah, it was hot outside though. I had to do what I had to do to survive.
Lick it.
Anyway,
bite
it was absolute insanity that he just took. He's like, look at this hot dog, and just fucking smacked himself in the face. Like, I'm sorry, what?
I thought there was gonna be more. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of just a quick pick, and I was like, all right, we're gonna go with this one. And maybe you should find me a video that we can roast or talk about.
I need to find the art video.
Yeah.
Heinous to me. It was heinous.
Aside from that, just find me something else. You know what I'm saying?
We're just gonna find TikToks.
Yeah, just like honestly, that's what I do whenever I'm at work and have free time. I just find TikToks that I'm just like, can I talk about this on the podcast? So, you getting sleepy? You getting sleepy?
I'm getting sleepy.
I love a good yawn.
I've been trying to go to bed earlier.
Hey,
trying to fix my sleep schedule.
Dude, I'm telling you, because like I'm trying to start going to the gym early in the mornings because I hate the evening gym rush. I hate it, especially since we're in a college town. All the tech students, they bum rush the gym at like 5 o'clock, and then not to mention the people that are already there because they're getting off of work at 5, and it's just like, oh man, I hate that evening gym rush. I love the open environment of an empty gym in the morning, but I gotta start going to bed earlier so I can actually wake up for that.
Dude, I just got cleared by doc, so I'm free to work out again. So now I have the opportunity to go gym like at noon and 1, when it's like not even that packed. It feels nice. I don't gotta wait for leg presses and wait for broccoli head looking ass kids to
for real
get a machine.
All 5 of them on a bench, and they're all taking turns doing 3 or 4 sets each, and they take like an hour and a half. Insane.
Speaking of that, do you remember being like, you remember being a pulley, right?
Were you like before shipping out the boot camp?
Yeah. Were you like a
damn? Anyway, TV just said, all right, y'all are done though. So whatever.
You remember being like moto, like. Just know how like motivated you were to go to boot camp. You're like, I'm wearing my pulley shirt.
Yeah, I'm wearing my pulley shirt everywhere I go.
I don't blame kids that do that, but I can see like why, like how enlisted guys are like, that's disgusting. Because I remember like I see like a few dudes wearing their pulley shirts trying to work out, acting like they're all buff. I'm like, bro,
it's like you're still
step up.
Like you're still 17, 18 years old. Settle
down.
Step
up, bro.
Yeah.
Like they're all flexing, being annoying. I'm like, dude, leave.
Yeah, get out of here.
But I get it. I get it. I do
because we were there.
I've seen it before, and I was like, that's heinous.
Yeah, absolutely heinous. But I get it because we were all there once before, and you're a liar if you try to sit there and tell me you never were.
You're a big fat liar.
We all wore the tracksuit out and about, fresh out of boot camp.
Hey, sometimes I still be busting the jacket out.
Hey, the jacket.
I love that jacket.
Hey, that
I
jacket.
think it's dope.
You need a good quick light jacket, especially if it's.
It's a good windbreaker.
Yeah, it's a good windbreaker, especially if it's raining outside, because that water just beads up and rolls right off. Like, well, to an extent.
That's because I don't feel like buying another windbreaker and going out in that thing.
Yep. Well,
I'm ready to call it.
I think about time to call it. I think that was a good episode. It was a good, productive episode.
I know I'm about to go study.
I gotta go study, get ready to get that education and graduate. That sucks. They pushed you back till August, but whatever it is, what it is.
All right, it's just gotta walk the stage. As long as I don't gotta do any more classes, I'm happy, camper.
Hey, it is what it is. But we's going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much for joining us back for another week, another episode. That's going to start being the catchphrase. Another week, another episode.
Another week, another day, another dollar,
another week, another episode. Thank y'all for joining us. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this to your friends and family.
Yeah.
Let's build up that subscriber number, right?
Yeah.
That being said, we're getting out of here. I'm your host, DJ Vega.
I'm J Panda. Yeah.
And we will see you
Gang gang.
next week.